Well, good morning, everyone. It's Monday, December the 14th. Let's see, this would be day Friday, so, day 10 or something like that. I haven't been taking any pain medicine. I did take one Advil last night, but have not taken, I still have some of the pain medicine that was given to me when I left the hospital, so I haven't taken all that. My pain levels, maybe threshold is maybe a little higher since I've had chronic pain for a long time, but I do feel better. Again, I think in my hands are becoming, easier. I feel like I have more sensitivity, I think is the best way of describing it, and seem to have, seem to have most of the sensation. I don't feel. I don't really feel any numbness in my hands or necessarily anywhere that. Now it's difficult to say in my neck because I'm been in this brace. So I don't know how that feels. I know that when I know this. I know that when I take this brace off, I don't know if it's just me afraid and very sensitive to the fact that I could move and hurt something. I'm very careful in the way I move, but I can tell you that when I violate that and I move too rapidly, if I jerk my neck, it does cause some pain. Now I haven't, and I'm talking about something that's like that, not jerking your neck full around, but I've been continuing to wear the braces Dr. Heller told me to do, and I tell you, I'm 100% behind anything Dr. Heller tells me to do because I want to make sure that I heal as rapidly as possible and don't have to go through this again. This is if you're gonna do any type of surgery, I don't necessarily recommend this one. Go for knee surgery or something. I don't know, but to me, and the only surgery I've had in my entire life is like in my hand and my foot and my knee. So I've never had any more serious surgery than that. So I can't really compare it to anything I've had. But this has been pretty debilitating because I usually recover very rapidly from any kind of disability or injury or whatever. I feel very stable in terms of walking. I don't. Of course, I'm not walking at the same pace I ordinarily would, and I'm also concentrating very hard when I walk to make sure that I don't walk, step on something or something like that. It is difficult. It is difficult to see down, and if you did buy one of those, if you did buy these glasses, I can tell you for a fact that these do not work. In terms of looking at your feet and seeing where you're walking, because they totally disorient you. So I only recommend using these when you're laying down watching TV, or when you're sitting here trying to look at your laptop or your iPad or your piece of paper or whatever you got in your lap. These come in very handy for that. I am probably pushing myself a little more physically than I should. I don't know. I have no scale to measure that against. I'm pushing myself as hard as as I can physically take. Yesterday when I was walking, I think I went a couple miles or something like that. I haven't been going that far at all. But Friday we're going to leave for the Biltmore in Asheville, and we're going to be walking throughout the Biltmore estate. And we're going to be there over the weekend for Jennifer's birthday. So that is going to probably, give me a good workout. And I'm trying to condition myself and work up to that point before I get there. So what else can I tell you? I've been taking my normal medication. My blood pressure's been pretty regular at, 115 over 60 something or whatever, and pulse 60, 70, so I don't have any issues there. I do still have a lot of cramping in my back, And as Dr. Heller advised me to do, I'm not ready to do crunches yet. I'm not going to start a crunching routine, but that's one of my goals as soon as I'm medically capable from my cervical spine point of view. As soon as I can start doing, crunches and we call them sit-ups when I was in the Marine Corps, but whatever. I guess it's the same thing. I don't know. But that kind of stuff where you're building up your both your abdomen muscles and also conditioning your back, so that it moves, I guess, a little better. I don't know. I'm going to, of course, continue to walk and camp and fish and do things like that outside. So maybe if I've eliminated the issues in the cervical spine and everything there is successful, then I think I can I can do what I've always referred to, walk it off. I think I can walk it off in terms of the L3 and some of the issues going on there. And I believe that Dr. Heller concurs. I don't know, from his comment about doing crunches, he either thought I was too big in the mid waist, or that's something that's going to help your lower spine. So in either case, it's something you should be doing anyway. I strongly advise everybody that's 69 years old like myself, you need to get out there and exercise every day, and it doesn't matter whether or not you've recently had surgery or not. Do that every day and eat your fruits and vegetables. So there it is on day 10. It's Monday, December the 14th. God bless you all. Have a great week. Semper Fi.